All right, listen up. Let's cut right through the static. You think you got it tough? You think the world is against you? But let me tell you something. I was the guy nobody picked. I was warming the bench, but in my spirit, in my soul, I was already a champion. When the coaches and the critics stopped talking, I knew who I was. I was an MVP. That's the mindset. That's the mentality that separates the hungry from the complacent. You want that next level? You want to see 7 figures in your bank account? Then you got to get real with the person in the mirror. It all starts right here, right now. Lesson 1. You need to understand the value of time and information. Information is the new currency. It's power. It's money. If you're not constantly feeding your mind, you're starving your future. You have to acquire information like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. Think about this. I get 24 hours in a day. The most successful person you know gets 24 hours. Bill Gates gets RCCS. Beyonce gets 24. What in the world are you doing with your 24? Are you glued to CNN? Are you watching talking heads argue about problems they have no intention of solving? Let me be clear. CNN is not paying your mortgage. That noise is a thief. It's unproductive, and it's robbing you of your most valuable asset, your time. You better take every single dime you have and invest it. It's not in shoes, not in cars, but in information and access. Buy the book, go to the seminar, get the course. Why? Because you don't even know what you don't know. There are oceans of opportunity out there that you're completely blind to. And while you're sitting there, comfortable and distracted, somebody hungrier, somebody like me, is coming from behind to clip you at the finish line. Why? Because you were lazy with your mind. Don't let that be your story. Lesson 2. We need to talk about your mindset and how you see yourself. This is critical. Listen to me very, very clearly. Whatever they are paying you right now, your salary, your hourly wage, receive it with gratitude. But do not you dare accept it as your value. Your paycheck is a transaction. It is not a reflection of your worth. Your worth is limitless. I had to learn this the hard way on the basketball court, coming off the bench, fighting for every minute. That struggle forged my mindset. It taught me to believe in myself when no one else would. You have to do the same. I walk around every single day and I declare it to the universe. I am a millionaire. I am a force. You can't check me. If you're not speaking that kind of power over your own life, your mindset is fundamentally jacked up. You have to declare who you are before the world acknowledges it. And let's get practical. Stop looking sloppy. Do the studies show that the better we look, the more money we make? Absolutely they do. Your presentation is everything. Your website needs to pass the eyeball test in 3 seconds or less. Your truck, your office, your people, they all need to pass the eyeball test. And most importantly, you need to pass the eyeball test. When you walk into a room, your appearance should communicate success before you even open your mouth. Lesson 3. I call this the black tie effect. It's about access and networking on a whole other level. I'm giving you the methodology right here, right now. Can we stop fronting and get real about this thing? If you are a professional in your market and you do not own your own tuxedo, and you are not attending 6 to 10 black tie events every single year, you suck. Just being real with you. Why? Because those events are where the real players congregate. I'm not talking about the snake business guys looking for a quick score. I'm talking about the top-tier leaders, the philanthropists, the good guys who are building legacies and care about their community. These are the people you need to be around. At these events, it boils down to 2 simple questions. What is your name? And what do you do? That's your moment. That's your opportunity to connect, to build leverage, to establish your brand in a room full of people who can change your life. You have to put yourself in the rooms where success lives. You have to put on the tuxedo. Lesson 4. Let's talk about passion, brand, and your legacy. All the great brands, the ones that last for generations, are built on one thing: passion. Phil Knight didn't start Nike to sell shoes. He started Nike because he was a runner who was passionate about running. If your marketing, your business, your entire enterprise isn't fueled by a fire in your belly, it's going to be ho-hum. It'll be average. You have to ask yourself right now, what am I truly passionate about? That is the core of your brand. And listen, you have to be willing to go where your purpose calls you. You have to be a shark, and a real shark is flexible. It moves. It adapts. Your promised land might not be where you are right now. It might be in Utah, or Minnesota, or Wyoming. If opportunity and purpose are calling you to a new place, you have to have the courage to pack up and go. You can't be afraid to move to where your destiny is waiting. This all leads to your legacy. Life is a 4x100-meter relay race. Your job is to grab that baton, run your leg of the race as hard and as fast as you possibly can, then successfully hand off that baton to the next generation. That baton is your wealth, your values, your access, your knowledge. I don't want to hear that excuse. Well, ain't nobody do nothing for me, so my kids are on their own. That is a loser's mentality. You are here to break that cycle. Your job is to make sure your children start the race leagues ahead of where you started. That is how you build a legacy. Finally, lesson 5. It's all about charity and purpose. You want to know a secret to success? Be a giver. Give or be charitable. Get to know the other givers in your community, because those are the people who operate from a place of abundance, not scarcity. In fact, start your business with charity. Make giving back a foundational pillar of your brand and your culture from day one. It's not just good for the world. It's a phenomenal methodology for building a brand that people believe in and want to be a part of. Because at the end of the day, you're not just selling a product or a service. You're selling hopes and dreams. You're selling a better future. You're selling a vision of what's possible. When you sell that, when you lead with purpose and generosity, you don't just build a business, you start a movement. So I'm asking you, are you ready? Are you ready to manage your time, to master your mindset, to put on the tuxedo, to run your race, and to lead with a giving heart? The millionaire mindset isn't just about money. It's about becoming the person capable of creating it, managing it, and using it for good. Now go out there and claim what's yours.